Okay. Today, generics. Okay.
Actually, previously we saw methods and all how it is just like suppose I want to do addition of two numbers for floating or floats or strings or anything. See, suppose I want to do integer addition. I need to create one method. For float, just like suppose I have like this 1.0 plus 2.12.0. I want to create one more method. So suppose I want to do addition of just like concatenation of two strings. Like this. All operations I want to do. But if you want to do all operations, what I need to create for these three operations? I need to create for integer one addition method, for float one addition method, for string one addition method. Just like if you return integer value, add int a comma int b, it will return a plus b. This one method. Here something float addition of float a comma float b and return a plus b. If you want to do string data type, you will return string addition of string a string b and it will return a plus b. Concatenation should be a plus b, then nothing but in string format, just like it will return red coin. Here another it will return 13, it will return 2. What separate data types? You have separate methods. This suppose I have a number of data types, means I need to take a number for boolean one, something decimal or integer, that separate I need to take. Instead of taking like this, again they introduce one more topic as generics. That's they introduce a 2.0 version. And what the generics means? They are having placeholder. Instead of what we are going to do, this and all they giving some placeholder. How placeholder will be this? Suppose here structure will be same, entire structure, but data types only it is changing. That data type they use placeholder. That placeholder just like this. T. Just under brackets in between T. This T nothing but what we given input. Suppose I want to call this method. I want to call this method. I want to call this method. Suppose I want to call this method is add 1 comma 1. If I want to call this method is add 1.0 comma 12.0. Add some right. Like this I need to call separately. Based on what I given input, my method I need to run it automatically. Need to take automatically. Thus they use placeholder. Placeholder how it will be this 3 up to this structure will be same. Only data types only will change. How they created? So suppose this is a class. Class also it will accept T, which data type it will accept. And here method, what value it will accept. Just like see our data type first T, return type. Afterwards method name add. Afterwards T comma T of delete. Finally return A plus B. Right. This entire method, 3 methods we converted into one method based on what we given input. Suppose I am calling like this, add 1 comma 1. This automatically will take as a integer, this type of integer, and it will return as an integer. Same thing if I here 2 use 2.0 float, automatically will convert in a float, all float. And here if I given string. That's here generals. Normally we saw collections also. List, array list, stored list like this has stack, queue. That and all we saw differently. But they are not, we are providing all different data types. If a different data types means we need to do typecasting. Typecasting nothing but when we retrieving or pushing the data, we need to do typecasting, just like conversion. Okay. So suppose why use conversion is a very bad thing. Just like I have 2-liter bottle. I have separated 1 liter bottle. Some guys came and asked water. Putting 2-liter bottle into 1 liter is very difficult. I need to convert and I need to give. Yeah, otherwise, they brought also 2 liter is just like I will give, I will take their empty bottle. That's easy. Which again I need to convert. That conversion is problem. Again, say suppose if I go to any shopping malls, I took some clothes, but it is not sufficient to me. Again, I need to go stitching shop. Again, I need to stitch. That's the conversion problem. It's very difficult to conversion. It will take time in C#. That's why here generics. Based on what you give in data type, automatically it will change into your output. That's called generics. Here you can observe my class name and I given generic is a data type T. And here private T. T nothing but is variable declaration. How variable you can declare? Public int A. Instead of int, they given T. What you given input, they will give that. Okay. Same thing. This is the one method. T value. T nothing but automatically will change. What you given. Again, return type T and inside T, and they doing some operations. Okay. This is one example, but small example. How T will work? Just see. How to call that method when you create instance my class int, normally T I provided there upside. I given T. Now I am providing int. Automatically my all data types will be integer. Integer T, integer like this I call, and I am providing integer value. Now see that output all. Same method I copy pasted and image this one, just like int here T. This is a method normally when I call it. Automatically my method was this one. After compilation, how it will be? This is the after compilation. All places integer, and finally integer. Automatically it will change as the integers. This and all no need to do any developer. Automatically compiler, if you created one program, you provide an input, automatically it will convert and it will give output as your expected. This is called generic. Okay. See here they pass in string. Again based on string automatically it will convert as a first I pass to integer. Based on integer is string. Based on string, it will use the string. This is the generic classes. Okay. Delegates is there. That delegates topic I will explain. Delegates are also similar to this. Here generics delegates nothing but topic same generics, but delegate nothing but I will explain afterwards. Okay. This generics wherever we can use. These are different topics. These are just like abstract class or followed by. This is the advantage of generics. What is the main advantage of? Like this, I want to write a number of programs. I need to do. This it will time based. Just like time consuming and reusability. Generic are type safe. Type safe nothing but I don't have this and all methods. Only this method I have. Only this method. If I want to do addition of two numbers, 1, 1, I passed. Okay, perfectly working. If I want to float, say 2.0, 2.0 I want to pass. If I call this method to throw error, or because this data type was integer, this data was float. That time again I need to do here typecast. If I do typecast, what will be? Data will last. Suppose my data was 2.2 means my output will come 4. Why? Because this 2.2 it will continue to 2. Why? Because decimal value it will use. If I try to pass string is a string, it will throw error. Again, these are the problems like that. That's why generics are again type save. Type save nothing but whatever we pass the type, automatically that type save it will convert. That's the type save. Okay. It will remove possibility boxing and unboxing. Boxing and unboxing nothing but I already explained. Boxing nothing but converting one data means value type to reference type. That's called boxing. Unboxing is reference type to value type. That is unboxing. By using generics, we can avoid boxing and unboxing. Boxing and unboxing nothing but again type cast, type conversion. One data type to one data type. Boxing has been value to reference type. Unboxing is reference to value type. Okay. Generics it will avoid boxing and unboxing. Okay. These are the again we enter into collections. Actually, before we studied collections. Actually, collections two types: generics and non-generics. Before we done non-generics, means it will take any type of data type. Any type data type which will allow just like integer, array list is there, no? It will allow integer, array list dot add, array list dot add something a, array list dot add something 1.0. Like this, any type of data you will array list. But here, what the first of all they explain what's the disadvantage of array list, means non-generics, non-generics collections. Non-generics disadvantage is, say suppose it is good. I took one example for collection, non-generics collections. Here you can see array list equal to new array list. What the data it is accepting? 1 means integer, 2 means string, 3 means boolean, 4 means again decimal, money or decimal, and 5 means again date and time. This date data type. This is accepting any data type. How many data types? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 data types is accepted. What's the problem is adding is okay, no problem. When adding and retrieving, I want to retrieve this data into my integer variable. First of all, what I need to do? I want to assign it to A. I want to assign it to B. I want to assign it to C. Directly it is not possible. Again I need to do typecast. Convert dot to int. I need to convert dot to int. It will convert it to int. Suppose this is my string value. This is my float. Now I want to use convert dot to string. Again I need to. For here I need to use convert dot float. I want to. Different typecasting needed. That's why this is just like bad thing. Typecasting means again it will take space. 1 or 2 means okay. If you see suppose in my data having it suppose 100 or 200, each and every one I need to do typecasting. That's the problem with that. That's why they giving it is bad. They introduce generic styles now again. These are the again generic collections. List. Actually, previous list is there, sort list not there, sorted list is there. Now it is list and dictionary. Before dictionary is there, but not hash table is there. Here dictionary. Next, sorted list, hash set, queue, and stack. This is a similar functionality, but here and now it will accept any type of data type. Here it will accept what type of data you give. Means if you given when you declare these are all already predefined functions. See suppose I said no, this is the add of something. Here it is your user defined methods, but that list of T and already means system defined. I want to use. I want how I can use just like list in obj equal to new list of in. If I use automatically my data type integer, all my classes will be converted into integer. I can add only now suppose obj dot add 1. obj dot add. Suppose I try to add 1.1, it will throw error. Why? Because this is allowed only in integer. Okay. Like that we have so many. Just like one by one, I will explain now. Just a list T. Okay. This one we can call different way. Just list T, or somebody will say generic list, or we can call I list. Actually, we can create initialization two ways. One, directly we can initialize list of int A, list of int like this. What I declared like this. Same other way, one more way, we can declare I list. What is the meaning of I? I already told last class. I. This I indicate interface. Interface topic we covered. That time I told when creating interface, all guys will keep one identification purpose. First letter was capital I. Okay, that's indicate I. Here we can create object for interface directly class. Actually, all interface nothing but it is just like interface. Just like we have only method definitions, no declaration. That method declaration we have in class. Here also, here I interface, I list as a one interface. In I list we have all methods, and that definition of all I interface methods we defined in list. Okay. Now we can create an object like this or like this. Any way we can create. Okay. Again, same topic, method properties and method. Properties nothing but items and count. Items nothing but many items, count is count. These are the again methods. As well we saw now for array list, add range, add insert like that. Here also add range, binary search, clear, contains, find. For each insert and insert range, remove what, remove range, sort, trim and true for all. Okay, these are the different methods again. One by one, see. Okay, I give an integer. First, it is accepting 10, 20, 30. Afterwards, I give a string and null value to accept. Okay, that's clear. Now here you can see different. I list, student list, student. Okay. Now here and all we passed only one data type, but here passing student. What the meaning of student here? Is a one more class. Okay, that's I will tell you. As of now, we saw just like list in something list of list one I given object name. Okay, equal to new list okay. This is the object. Here I can add a number of objects, just like list one dot add one, list one dot add two, list one dot add three. Like this we can do. For single variables, okay, perfectly fine. What the future means? Suppose I want to just like I want to transfer the student IDs. Please assume it 1, 2, 3 is the student IDs. I am transferring one method to one method. First of all, what is the use of this list variables? This and what is the use? Just a temporary storing purpose. Or if you want to transfer one method to one method, I have a main method. Just like I have a main method, and I want to take the data into my addition method. That purpose only main to use it. Actually, this entire logic you can write in main also. But so what's the problem? If I write all the code into main is it is reusability will decrease. In main I want to use addition of two numbers 2 times or 3 times. Okay, not a method. Logic, assume it add as a one logic, add as a one 3 as a logic. 3 times I need to write. Instead of writing 3 times logic, this add you can keep into separate method. That method you can call into add method is better. That's purpose only we are separating the code separately. After separating, how to transfer the data here to here. This is the separate logic. This is the separate logic. How to transfer? That's the variables. Just like int, float, or something. What of data? That's the data transfer here to here. That purpose only we are using variables. Again they introduce list. What is the use of list under? If you want to transfer the bulk data, that's the value. Now this 1, 2, 3 is passing okay, no problem. But what's the how to transfer the my data? My transfer data will be just like student ID, student name, student cell number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, 94, 94, 94, 95, 94, 96, 94, 97, 94, 98. This is the one student table structure. Okay. Now, like this data, not just like I am saying like this data I want to transfer here, this main method to here. My data was a main method. I want to transfer here to here. Okay. That purpose, if you use like this in, not possible. How many lists I need to create? For student ID purpose 1, this one purpose 1, this one purpose 1. Separate. If you can transfer like that. But what is the problem with that? Sometimes this will be okay. S4, S4. Okay, fine. Sometimes my number was first array, how many elements is there? 5. First list. Second list, 5. Third list, 4. That time what will happen when you retrieving time? This will be go to mismatch will happen. That's a little bit problem. But runner we can rectify, that is very difficult. Now instead of like this transferring one, again they introduce properties. Okay, properties nothing but actually I will create one more class for students. Just like class student. Okay, in this, if this is the public, that's normal public student class name. This is the one class. In the inside we are declaring properties. How to declare the properties means just like public in student ID. This is a one variable, just like property declaration, just like variable, but here we can see get set. Okay, what is the meaning of get set? This entire topic we can call as a properties declaration. Properties will be inside over in the class we can declare property. This get set nothing but retrieving the data and assigning the data. Okay, that's how it is. I will show you next. Just like again public. How many fields you have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, public. Second data type was string. And student name. Get set. Okay, same third one was just like public. I am using string only. String yes cell number. Get okay. Now I declare the class. Now how to use the class? Normally used for integer value. Now how it will be? I will create one object for this one first. Just like list. Inside list we use just like int something float or something. Now we are going to use student. Student. Now list of student I given object name. New list of student. Okay. Same thing. Instead of integer, I get students. Now it is accepted only integer value. Now it will accept student object. This student object is how to create object first of all. Again, how to create student obj1 equal to new student. You can create object like this. Up to leave this one, just observe this one. I created object for individually for student separately. Now when I press obj1 dot, when I press dot, automatically I can take this are the public fields. That's why I kept here public. I can get student ID equal to 1. obj student name equal to s1. obj2 dot string cell number equal to something 949. Now my first line of data, okay, in obj student. What I will do? Now it is not going to move to this list. Only data in my first student in one object. What I will do? This list student dot add obj1. This obj object I moved into this. Just like what we are doing here, one line code, I have written 4 lines. Why? Because my data was is not directly here. I have 3 fields. First of all, these 3 fields I added into my student. This student I added to this. Same thing. If I created one more object, otherwise same object I will do. You can create new object or same object. Same object I will create in this. You can clear the first. Just like obj 1 equal to new student. Just like new nothing but it's clear the new member and it will create from old member it will create new member. And again obj dot this and that. obj dot student id equal to 2. obj dot student name equal to something s2. obj dot start cell number equal to something 9495. Finally, same thing. List dot list student dot add obj1. Okay, you observe this, understood? This we are at first period. Any doubt? Mahendra? Okay, you understand now? First, helping purpose, I created one helper class. You can call it this one helper class or something helper class, property helper properties by different variables. I created one property. Okay, by using what are the fields I have, I created class and I given get and set. Now here what is the meaning of get and set? We are assigning the data. to this one. It will take in the get. When assigning the data, see suppose this is just assigning. Assigning the retrieving time, we can use set. At that time it will set the value. Get and set and it will take anything. Just a mediate. You take the data and you take the data and like this. Okay. Here one more the way you can see directly they given. Instead of writing this much code here, student they created assume it student nothing but this other class. Here list of the student open brackets and close bracket. They created an object for this student open bracket close bracket. Inside the actually I created separately like this separately. They given just like new student of open bracket close bracket means they created object. Inside bracket student ID equal to 1, student name equal to bill, like this student cell number like this also one more way. That's your choice. Okay. This is also one more way. Like this is a very important. Actually this topic only we are going to use with real time data. As of now we saw just like addition of 2 numbers, addition of 3 numbers, integer, floats, like this we saw. That are our training purpose only. If you go to real time projects, this type of data only we are going to handle. Not only 2-3 fields, it will come n number of fields, just like 40-50 fields also. It's a big project. This type of format only we are going to use. But because this is the normally addition of 2 numbers, that is up to only our application level. This console application or Windows application level. Just like we have to calculate and all. But this will do database level. My database SQL Server table was like this. Same data I need to push into front end. That time this and all operations we will do. Okay? Understand this very important topic. Otherwise you can use like this. That's the your choice. Okay? This is again our methods. Save, add range. This add range is same data we are adding to in between. Okay? How to access? Access nothing but again for loop for each loop. How to now this time we added the data. How to retrieve the data again? Retrieve the data means again for each. This one accessible I will explain after when I will put on the data. This is also similar but little bit changed. Okay, this is the access list. Okay, normally like this also we can access. Okay. This is the one more way. Directly I should know for integer. Normally like this we can add, we can use separately. Again, open brackets, close brackets, whatever the data you want to insert in it. Next, remove. As of now we added, just add for removing purpose, remove. This is the true for all means it will give all means just like it is a linking query. See here 10, 20, 30, 40. I want to do some operation just like it is all even number or odd number, something I want to do. If we can do list dot true for all, what we are going to do? E1 nothing but this data. Okay, one by one it will take. Now list dot true for all, E1 nothing but one by one it will take. Divided by 2. 10 not divided by modulus 2. 10 modulus 2 by is equal to 0. All it will 0 means all is perfect means it will return true. If something fails means again it will return 1. Okay. Same thing if you even this is a even number code. Odd number nothing but if you use 3 or 1 it is odd again. That's the your choice. Or if you use not equal to 0 means it will return false. Based on our condition. If you want to prove means equal to equal to. If you false means not equal to means that's again opposite to true. Okay, these are some reminder points. Next, you understand that one? Okay. I want to show any example. That's understandable. Just like you can create one example and add the data. Okay. Next, sorted list. Actually, we saw already sorted list for non-generals. This is the same similar to, but it will take here again only what data type you do. Before it will take any data type, here what data type you do. Same thing here also, it is key and value. Key nothing but integer, value nothing but string. What the data type you given, that's it. Same thing again, properties, capacity and count is read only, item, keys, values, method. Method again, method under the methods, man, don't means up to here properties. Okay, it is again, it is attached with, but it is from here to here method stuff. It's not methods also not a stop. It's up to here methods. In all documents like that only is there. I need to modify for that. This methods down. Methods again copy. Okay. You understood? I think so. Methods nothing but like this. Addition of. These are the methods. Properties nothing but just like what it will provide. That's the properties. Just like how much length, how much capacity. That's the properties. Like this. Capacity, count, is read only, and items, keys, values. These are not properties. What is the keys? What is the values? Please. This is the key value. Integer is the key value. It is the key. It is the value. Suppose why we need to use read only means, suppose this entire list I want to keep as a read only. That time this method dot read only equal to true means it will give it's true only, read only, it's not called to write. Okay. Where you need to use read only, that and all properties means sometimes requirements will come. I want to transfer the data one method to one method like this, multiple methods. In one method 1 to method 2, method 2, method 3. But sometimes I don't want to do any operation on method 2, method 3. I don't want to change the data. Same data I want to transfer. That time we can use read. Okay, this and all again same methods. Add, remove what, contains value, clear, and index key, index value, try get value. These are not same. Observe it here. Sometimes you can get try get value. Sometimes you can use previous means some topics we have first keyword, starting keyword as a try nothing but actually if you use directly get value means to throw error. Here I have 1, 2, 3, but when I try to get fourth value, to throw error. But when you use try get value means first it will try to get the value. If data not there, it will return false. If data is there, it will return true and value. For that purpose, we have some try. Okay. Just like it is sorted list. Normally sorted list nothing but same thing. If you added any format, automatically it will sorted format. Already we saw. If you enter something different format also, finally it will be sorted format. And here are some again like this. We can do ulta also. These are the generic types. No? That's why what you given automatically that class it will help. Okay. These are the again predefined method. Before what I should add, no, that are predefined method. What you given increases that will take. See, this is the again order format. What we added upstairs, this came to order format. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. This is numerical. These are the string order wise, and these are the again float. How to access? Access nothing but again by using individually you can access or for loop or for each loop you can access. Okay, for each by using key value. By using key value t key. Okay. This is again contains key, contains value. Contains means it will check the data. Contains key only it will check. Value means value. Again, link methods will become. This link methods I will explain. Link one more topic is there. There I will explain. One more just like technology is there. Linking I I will explain it. Okay. Link to nothing but it is also just like normal we use SQL server queries. But by using link to queries, we can access this type of objects. We can call it this are not objects. This is one object. This is one object. This is my data, but I want to filter in my actually also this is one SQL table. If you want to filter, what we will use? SQL server queries. Suppose I want to get who are having number was 2 and 3. How you can write SQL server? Select star from table name where student ID equal to 1 and 2 and 3. Like this we can use SQL server. But this data in C#, how I can do it? That's by using linking queries we can achieve that. Okay. There are different linking queries there. Afterwards I will explain. Okay. Again, dictionary is nothing but again key value pair, but sorted list it is sorted format. Dictionary is not sorted. Same thing. I don't know I dictionary we can create like this object or we can create like this object. Directly class we can create object. Otherwise we can create via interface. Okay. This is agent properties. Count is read only items, key values, and add, remove, and contains value. Yeah, this and all, you understand any doubt? Means this and all, just practice it. This will become nothing, just like all properties. These are not usable fully, but whenever using database transfer and all, we will use like this. Usually all guys will use max list, not dictionary and all. All project mainly use list. That's another we understand. Generics and generics collections. That's important topic. Just go through what is the generics, what is non-generics, and what is the use of generics, and what is the generics collections. Okay, structure. The structure is again value type. Value type reference types I already told you. Is again value type. Normally class was reference type. Structure was value type. Why I am saying class in between the structure is all if you go to any interviews they will ask difference between what is the difference between structure and string. Sorry, class. Okay. The structure is value type and help to take the single variable for the related data, various data types. Means, what is the meaning of that? Means, just like I told one example here, student under the student, public student, get and set like this property. Same type structures also we use. That's the meaning of these various data types. It will hold and it will transfer. Means just like various type of methods you want to transfer the data, various of data like integer strings like this if you want to transfer, you can use structure. Okay. Here structure is a one keyword for declaring the structures in C#. By using structs you can use structure, you can declare and you can use structures. Okay. Now structure used to response to records, just like if you want to transfer the particular block of code. As of now, I stored just like student ID, student like this. But sometimes what my data requirement was like this: title, author, subject, use ID. Just like same thing: title, author, next subject, and book ID. Title D1, author 1, subject 1, book 1. Otherwise, using 1. Title 2, author 2, subject. Title 3, author same type. What I told before, example for student, this is the other table. Assume it is the other table. Like this data I want to properly. Can use class or structure.
But what are the mainly structures and see how to declare the structure?
This is the structure again.
Okay, same thing. Okay, just like we are declaring structure is a book. Afterwards, we are giving author, title, author, subject, book value. Okay, now this is one program you can see. This is the using system namespace. Afterwards, I declare the structure. Under the structure, my fields are title, author, subject, book ID. Now, here, main thing, here, books. Already I created structure was a books. My structure name, books. Okay, I am creating object. Means I am declaring. Just like I declared a structure, but I want to use the structure. The purpose I am declaring like books equal to book. Means colon. Now again same structure. How to create object in C#? Like this here object basically. Here books and books too. Now just like I am adding the data. Book 1 dot title, book 1 dot author, book 2 dot, like this I added the data. Same thing for book 2 also I added the data. And I am printing. Instead of printing here, we can transfer just like this is the main method, and I can display. Okay. Here too I want to transfer this. Here I can state structure and something OBD. Here I can print the data. This when I want to call that one is first I need to create like this. Books is my structure name and structure and object was something book 1. If I want to pass the data, just like display of book 1. Means here we need to mention the code. I am added book 1, I added the data, this data I am transferring to here, I can display it here. Same way, class properties. Now, this is the sum of features of structures. Okay. Structures can have methods, fields, indexes, properties, operators, methods, and events. Just like our class having methods, fields like this different. Here also we have methods, properties, fields. Just like these are the fields. Before I told you student, that are the fields. Methods again we create methods are there. Just like addition of inside class how we creating methods. Just like addition of 2 numbers, addition of 2 and 3 numbers like this. Here also we can create addition methods. Okay. Next structure can have defined constructor. What the constructor? Normally class having constructor. Here also we create constructor, but not destructor. Destructor is not possible. Okay. Okay. However, you cannot define a default constructor for a structure. The default constructor is automatically defined and cannot be changed. Means what is the means? We cannot create the constructor, but automatically C# compiler will take the creation of constructor and create. Okay. Unlike classes, structure cannot be inherent to other structures or classes. What is the meaning of inherit? Inheritance concept we are just like base class to chain class structure, but structures is not possible. Okay, structure cannot be used as a base or base type. What is the meaning of inheritance? A, B, A. This is inheritance. But this one more point they added is not as a base class. Means what is the meaning of that one? What is the meaning of that one? It's not possible inheritance at all. That time no meaning of base class or chain class, base structure or chain class. That's one more. Structure cannot be used as a base for other structures or classes. Okay. Next, a structure can implement one or more interfaces. What is the meaning of interfaces? Interfaces, I said no. Interface having only definition That definition we can declare into class. But here we can define into structures. Okay. That interfaces we can inherit and we can define the what we declare the methods. That methods we can define in structure as well. Just like interface I something student I have open brackets, just like public get public display, like this two methods in my interface. This called I student is given interface. Here no one declaration is there, no definition. Okay, this methods where I need to declare normally class student I student. Okay, here I need to define this method. But same thing by using structures also we can define it. Normally we use class by using structures also is possible. Okay, structure members cannot be specified as a abstract or virtual or protected. Structures methods, in structures it will allow methods creation, but structures is not allow, cannot be specified as a abstract or virtual. What is the meaning of abstract or virtual like this? When actually where we are using abstract keyword, abstract classes we use. What is the meaning of abstract classes? They means fully defined methods or means partial defined methods. Where we are partial defined methods, where we are going to define unchained classes. That time what we need to do? Again, inheritance concept. But inheritance concept are not possible into structures. That time it's not possible to abstract keyword. And what is the meaning of where you use virtual and overriding keyword? You know, same thing, overriding concept base class to chain class. That time we use overloading. That time means over this at least inheritance only it is not possible into structure. That time override where it will come and virtual keyword where it will come. This is no meaning of using virtual. Okay. What you use virtual means here virtual, here override use, you know. But here this topic only not there. Virtual override keywords will not come. Okay. Thus protected, I would expect protected limit, that's also it is not possible. Okay. Next, we cannot use new object. What is the meaning of new? Sorry. Then you create a structure object using new object and just created and appropriate construct is called. Unlike classes. Actually, when you create an object for classes, we use new keyword. But here, new keyword when you create automatically constructor it will take care of object allocation. Just like I created one book is a one object creation like that. Same thing by using new. Okay. Next. This is the main topic. Okay. Difference between structure and classes. Okay. Class is a reference type where structure is a value. Okay. Structure cannot be declared as a default constructor or destructor. However, it can have protected constructors. Okay. Normally, structure cannot declare a default constructor or destructor, and however, it can have parameterized constructors. Okay. And structure can be instantiated without the need keyword. Normally, class instantiated or object creation by using need keyword. Here, without need keyword also we can do like this. Okay. And structure cannot be used as a base or cannot be derived other structure or a class. This is the concept. Structure cannot be used as a base or cannot be derived structure. It is not possible to base or not possible to derive. But why it is inheritance concept only it is not possible in classes and structure between. That's why structure cannot be used as a base or cannot be derived another structure or another class. Sometimes we can call as a here class. Class 2, this is the structure, this is the class. Class 2 structure inheritance not possible. structure to structure, it is not possible. But this concept it is possible in classes. Here small program, mainly what we can observe what's the different. Okay. Here have this what is the difference between class and structure. Okay, that's one example program we written, and one more I created directly structure. We can do that example. Now here difference between structure and class. Now I have totally 2 classes, 1 structure into my example. Okay. Here my main program, public structure name, public class name. Inside I have properties for discount, close, and home and durable. Okay. And next one more class, same class I have. This is the class. Main difference was this is the structure, this was the class. That's the difference. Remaining all properties are same. Okay. Now see here, what is the structure name? str discount. Okay, class name class discount. Now I created an object for my class structure. Okay. Here observe it, just what I am doing. Scheme. Now, okay, first of all I have structure class.
Okay, this name was str discount, class name was cls discount. Okay, open bracket and close, open. Those properties are close, get and set I am not mentioning, and home decorations just like home and groceries. Okay, same thing, clothes, home and groceries. This is the discount one shop providing, but we are using structure and club. First of all, here I created one object, sales. For structure I created object, structure sales discount equal to new structure. Okay, for structures object I created. What I said, assign sales discount one dot close is 10% dot home groceries 5% and groceries 2%. Addition declared variables. Now, this is again one more object I created. That's here one. This one no sales D1 structure equal to new structure. Here what I did, sales D1 equal to sales D. This line I already created an object here. My data was here. This entire data I pushed into this one. I created an object. I assigned the data. Now do you see my data was in here 10 to 5. Same data what I did. This is my object. This object, see when I mouse over, it will here also highlighted. This entire data I pushed into 1. Now see here one data was. When I copied one structure to one subject, that's why this is the now this the data is there. After copying, here also my data is there. Here also my data was just like clothes 10%, home grocery 5%, home grocery 2%. What I added here to add this one I copied into here to here. Okay, now my data was in discount 1. Now here just observe it. Again I update it. Okay, now 10.2 is there. Now what I updated 20.10.4. See now sales will be same. First discount 1 will be same. Discount 2 will be is changed. Just like it is modified into 20, this modified into 10, this modified into 4. Why? Because we modified intentionally. That's you understand. No? This is the structure level. Now, here also one more structure I created. Discount 2. Okay. Same thing. Again object I created. Structure discount 2 equal to new structure. Discount 2 equal to my discount 1. Entire data again I copied. Again discount. Okay, now my gross percentage was 10. Home percentage was 5. And grocery percentage was 2 default. Why? Because I copied from here to here. That's why that's it. Afterwards what I did, again I updated 40, 28. It's updated into 40, 28 updated. Okay, now see updated. Okay, what is the meaning of when you copy here to here, it is okay. Now observe here. I created object for now class 10.5 10.25 okay. This is the object creation for structure. Same object I created for class. Class discount equal to new class. Okay. Same thing. D dot clothes is the 10%. D dot home I have given 5%. D dot grocery 2%. Okay. I assign the data. First variable is working fine. Second, now class discount 1 new class. Now discount 1 equal to discount. I created 10 to 5 first discount. If you come to test second discount, defaultly first is 0, no data, 0 0. When after completion of this line, my data was 10 20. Why? Because I copied this entire data to here. How? If you copy, how? What is the clothes is 10%, house is 5%, and grocery is 2%. This was fine. Now I am updating my discount to 1 to 20. Defaultly was the data 10 5 2. If you want to see, you can see here only 10 5 2. Now 20 30 40 4 is updated. Okay. Now you want to see. Okay. Is updated into 20 10 4. This is what it is. Now this second updated. Why? Because we are updated. Now go and see. First one will be 10 5 2. After updating my second one, automatically it is affecting 20 10 4. You understood? Here it is happening. First I copied it. I created an object for discount 1, discount 2. Like this I created. First I copied to here. I copied to here. Here when I copy here to here, automatically my data affecting there. What's the meaning of this one? Value types state object separately. This is the value type. Here we can observe what is the meaning of value type, what is the meaning of reference type. Okay. Value type means when you create any object, it will create new space for you. Entirely new space. Suppose here I created my space name as something 101010. This is ID number. Assume this is ID number. RAM, some memory allocated. For this one, when I create object, allocated like this. Automatically, when I create new object, new student, automatically create new object. This ID was again changed 10101. And I did here operation. Copy. What are the data here? 10 5 2 data is there. When I create a new object, when I copied, automatic data copied from here to here. And here data was defaultly 10 5 2. After updation is a 20 10 4. But it is not affecting on previous. But what here, it is instead of classes, when you create object, it will create one memory space. That memory space was just like assumed 1010. Here data was 10 5 2. But when you create second object, automatically it will create object. But memory alignment, it will point to this one. Why? If you updated the data, automatically it is updated here. Again, if you update, next I created object, again I updated, my data will update. Now what is meaning of this one? This is the value type, this is the reference type. Okay, value, where you need to use structure, where you need to use classes, this is the main scenario. This is very important. Actually, if you go any articles, it will not help. This we need to search so much what the difference between structure and the heap. You can say that are the points what I given document. This point was very important. We need to go lot of. But if you explanation also sometimes it is confusing. That's why it is separately like this, and I am explaining separately. Okay. Where you need to use structure means you don't want to change the data, we separately we need to maintain the data, we can do a structure. But my data, finally, when I change first element, I want to change second element. When I change the third element, I want to change first, second element. You can do for class. Now, here what you observe? These are two elements, separate element. But when I change the first element, automatically my first element also changing. If I again see here, I created one more object. If I created here one more object, if I change here, automatically it will affect here. Okay. This type of scenarios you want to go into such classes. Otherwise, go for students. So work with different. Okay, you understood? Same thing here. Again, I am updating third one. This is the 40, 10, 8. Now see, this is the 48, 20. Now go on, see, it will not affect. This is the 20. Why? Because here I commented this line. See, these two are copied elements. That's why this is a data changing. When I change here, it is changing here. But when I created third element, I have not read relation. I not read copy from here to here. That's why it is not changed. Okay, that's it. When you copied only, when you given relationship between the two, that time only data will exchange. Or otherwise, same as steps. Okay, you understood? This is a very important. Just keep in mind. Next, threads. Threads I will start tomorrow. Okay. After threads is not that much. Threads I will explain a little bit. Afterwards, database collections. Okay. Some extension methods, enums. These are the separate topics here. Maybe I will little bit I will complete tomorrow. Day after tomorrow I will start ADO.net. In ADO.net also I am planning to explain separate there only for how to connect the database, how to insert the data into database by using WinForms. As of now, WinForms I will explain a little bit. This some example for ADO.net. I have some 50 or 60 pages document. I don't want to miss. I will not explain all this. I will explain some basic things by using ADO.net and WinForms. I will cover into same thing. After that too, I will go to ASP.NET. WinForms is not for us. So who want to do Windows side developments, you can use Windows Forms. But have keep in mind in Windows Forms also it's something you can use. Okay. Windows Forms also is related to .NET only, but now all guys go into web. Windows is very less calls. That's why I'm saying that's we can use. Okay. Actually, I didn't upload it yesterday. Today I will upload it both. Okay.